Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWE News, episode 107. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. Brandon Hodge here. As you can probably tell, there's a difference in quality, not necessarily for the better. So, this is my Canon 80D. This is the camera I always use for my videos, whenever possible. I mean, of course, they don't let you take it in the arena. That's why I take this camera into the arena. This is the camera I usually use in the arena, and sometimes on the second channel. It's a lot smaller, so I might have to like bring that up. As you can tell, you can't see the full background with this camera because it's not a wide, super ultra wide, whatever. But it does have pretty nice bokeh background blur because that f1.8. But anyway, hopefully that's okay. I'm probably gonna be looking at this. I probably need to flip that back around, but I'm not using this camera, so there is a difference in quality, and you probably cannot hear me as well. So I apologize. I'm already pretty late on this. This is the Easter episode of WWE News. I was rushing, and then I didn't realize I didn't have a battery charge for my camera. So yeah, it's filmed on this Canon G7X instead of the Canon 80D. Anyway, enough of me running my mouth. Let's get right into today's news. Okay, the first news story. So WWE was actually considering giving a contract to Rob Gronkowski. Really? I don't know why. I can never say his last name right. I think that was pretty close though. Anyway, if you don't know who Rob Gronkowski is, he's basically he's Mojo Riley's like friend, but he's like this pretty famous American football player. I'm trying to make this for international fans. I know most Americans know who he is. New England Patriots tight end Rob Gronkowski, which he was at WrestleMania, so I'm pretty sure most of you know who he is by now. But anyway, they were actually considering offering him a contract, so TMZ caught up with Mojo Riley. Mojo Riley said, yeah, well, we were talking about giving him a contract and all that, but really, he's right in the zone right now. He's doing great in NFL, but you never know what the future holds, so possibly in the future. So Rob Gronkowski might actually get a contract in the future, might actually be a wrestler in the future. I don't know if that was a wrestling contract or what, but yeah, that would have been pretty cool if he got signed, I guess. A lot of people are getting really irritated by the whole Mojo Riley, Rob Gronkowski storyline. They think, I mean, a lot of people hate Mojo Riley, a lot of people love him, but I'm kind of like in the middle of Mojo Riley. Won the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. I thought there was better choices in there, but yeah, God, Braun Strowman should have won that, come on. But yeah, Rob Gronkowski might have a contract in the future. Okay, the next news story. So, according to Lana's Twitter, she was basically sexually violated in an airport, and you're like, oh, some creep in it. No, it was actually TSA. TSA, she felt sexually violated. She tweeted out two things about the TSA at the, what's it called, the Logan International Airport in Boston. Here's the tweets. The most inappropriate behavior at Boston Logan TSA is doing to me. I've never felt this violated in my life. So, we don't know the specifics. We don't really know what's happening. Most people feel violated by the TSA, but maybe she had some kind of incident, maybe she had additional screen. I don't know. I don't think we'll ever know the full story here, but I'm sorry that happened to you, Lana. The next news story. So Stone Cold gave Seth Rollins some advice on his character. So I'm pretty sure this was from the Stone Cold podcast, but Stone Cold basically said, Seth Rollins, who is the guy? Who is he? When you say Seth freaking Rollins or Seth Rollins, who is he? Like, Stone Cold was this guy who was against the authority, and then The Rock was this giant charismatic guy with all this other stuff. Who is Seth Rollins? Seth Rollins really needs to develop his character more and stuff like that. So Stone Cold basically saying, I mean, yes, you have to do kind of what they write you, but it is part of your responsibility to come up with your character and stuff like that. But Stone Cold Steve Austin thinks the Seth Rollins character needs some improvement to get, like, I don't know, it just needs more like depth to the character, and I completely agree with Stone Cold on this. Next up, Superstar Shakeup news. Okay, Superstar Shakeup's already over, but of course Mickie James went to Raw, right? Well, apparently Carmella was supposed to be in that spot. Not sure if James Ellsworth was supposed to go with her, but yeah, Carmella was supposed to be in that spot, but they actually changed their mind and put Mickie James there instead. So we'd have like I don't know, a veteran on Raw, a veteran women's wrestler on Raw instead of Carmella. I don't know, Carmella, I think Carmella has a better spot on SmackDown anyway. Oh boy, do I have a good story for you. So, if you haven't seen, Del Rio was on Paige's Periscope, drunk out of his mind, and he called, I'm not sure if I can say this, if I can't say it's gonna be bleeped, he called Triple H, yeah, he called Triple H. Leading up to this, Del Rio said, "I'm not a cheap worker. I don't work for $500 a show like some of the wrestlers do in WWE." And then he also said TNA, aka Impact Wrestling, is a better company than the WWE because they don't discriminate on skin color. I'm not really too sure if I agree with Del Rio on this. Anyway, he said, "No, this has nothing to do with me drinking. I'll say it to Triple H's face. He's a..." So, yeah, I think the relationship's total. I mean, Del Rio's always said he's had a terrible relationship with Triple H. He's always gone straight to Vince for stuff. But yeah, there was rumors of Del Rio actually coming back to the WWE. I'm not too sure if that's happening now. I think he's pretty happy with where he is. Okay, guys, so that is all the news. No, don't go away, because it's time to do rumors. So WWE rumors for today. So WWE rumors, the first rumor, which is basically confirmed, they're keeping the New Day off TV until Kofi Kingston gets healed. If you don't know, he had like bone fragments in his ankle that he got removed. He's gonna be out for a few weeks, so they're gonna keep New Day off TV until then. So I'm completely fine with that. I don't think they're doing anything really major. I mean, they were starting that feud with the Revival, but I think it'll all work out. I think it'll be all good. I'm really sorry if I'm not looking at the lens. Like the screen. Okay, like this camera is so screwed up because it's like a small point that's made to like fit in your pocket. The screen's like this big, and like the lens is like this big. So it's like, oh, I'm sorry if I'm not looking directly right there. Okay, the next rumor, Braun Strowman. This is basically confirmed. Braun Strowman, his plans for the next few months. So Braun Strowman is so over. Like, he's so over. I didn't realize Braun Strowman was so over until last week. Like that crowd reaction to all that backstage with Roman, that brawl. He flipped over a freaking ambulance. It was crazy. I mean, the crowd was crazy. Braun Strowman's so over. You gotta do something special with him. So the rumors are Braun Strowman's actually supposed to defeat Roman Reigns at Payback, since, you know, Roman Reigns defeated Braun Strowman at Fastlane. And then, get this summer here about, I don't know, June, July, Braun Strowman's gonna be in the WWE title picture with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, Braun Strowman this summer. Honestly, I cannot wait for this. It's gonna be an incredible match. I can't wait. Two giants colliding. I'm not too sure what they're doing at SummerSlam. Maybe have a triple threat with Roman in there for the title. Of course, Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns is supposed to be the main event at WrestleMania 34. I'm not really too sure what they're doing for SummerSlam though, and I'm not sure how they're gonna build this up. But yeah, that Braun Strowman, the title picture. I'm pretty happy with that. I know a lot of people are gonna be upset. Of course, leave your comments below. But I'm happy for Braun Strowman. And the final news story, or the final rumor, whatever you want to call it, Kurt Angle's wrestling. So I reported this around the time of Hall of Fame. After Hall of Fame, Kurt Angle was supposed to be coming back, wrestling, maybe GM, something like that. But he basically told Vince that, yes, Vince, I want to wrestle. I don't want the Hall of Fame to be it. I want to have at least one more match in the WWE. And it looks like this match is actually happening. It's rumored that it's going to be Triple H versus Kurt Angle at WrestleMania 34, since, you know, Kurt Angle is in the GM spot and they're gonna have the whole feud there. But Kurt Angle actually wants to work with. He gave a list of people he would like to actually work with. I have it like right here. He's pretty big fans and would like to work with these guys since he's never worked with them before. Kevin Owens versus Kurt Angle would be amazing. So we have Kevin Owens, Dolph Ziggler, Seth Rollins, Cesaro, or Chad Gable. Even Chad Gable. All of those matches would be amazing. I don't know if he's just doing one or if he's gonna do like a Goldberg type deal where he does like 3 or 4. But yeah, Kurt Angle wrestling in the WWE, I could not be happier. So there you guys have it. That is today's news and rumors, I guess. I need to change the title of this show, honestly. But hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. I'm sorry that I wasn't able to use this and the quality wasn't quite there this episode. Oh, welcome to the future. My hair products didn't hold up. Oh, that's a big reveal. I'm wearing glasses. Oh, this is a whole future. This is like 10 years. No. So I just wanted to apologize about how bad the quality was. Like, I'm editing this thing and it's just like, the clips aren't blending well when I'm editing. The audio is, it's dreadful. I had the like exposure screwed up, so I had to like change the exposure and it doesn't look right. So I'm really sorry about the quality of this. Next video, I'll be back with a normal camera ADD, good sounding, good visually, and good editing next video. So I just wanted to apologize for that. Wow, it's just like, oh, it's so dreadful. I mean, maybe some people like it better and think it's better because you got the bokeh, but the audio and all that just irritates the hell out of me. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching this episode of WWE News. This is the end card. Down there's my second channel, which I do vlogs on, normal vlogs, non-wrestling vlogs. Of course, the wrestling vlogs are here on this channel. Over here are some previous videos I think you guys might enjoy. And if you guys haven't already, make sure to like this video. And if you're brand new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I will see you guys in the next video. Look at the lens, Brandon. Look at the lens.